Welcome to K-Drama Insider, the channel that takes you deeper into the lives, stories, and unforgettable moments of your favorite Korean drama stars. Today, we explore one of the most captivating on-screen pairings in recent years, Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. Their chemistry in The King, Eternal Monarch left fans across the globe spellbound, sparking rumors, fan theories, and endless admiration. But who are these two stars beyond the drama? And what makes their connection so powerful, both on and off screen? Let's dive into the love story, the journey, and the lasting impact of Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. When The King, Eternal Monarch was announced, excitement filled the air. Lee Min-ho was returning to the screen after completing his military service. Fans had missed him dearly, and expectations for his comeback were sky-high. Who would be his leading lady? That's when the announcement came. Kim Go-eun, the actress who had already captivated audiences with her brilliance in Goblin, was chosen to star opposite him. It was a pairing nobody expected, but one that would soon become unforgettable. From the very first trailer, audiences sensed something magical. Lee Min-ho as Emperor Lee Gon, strong yet vulnerable, and Kim Go-eun as Detective Young Tae-yul, sharp, fearless, and full of heart. Their worlds could not have been more different, yet when their characters collided, the spark was undeniable. It wasn't just the storyline of parallel universes that drew people in, it was the way Min-ho and Go-eun looked at each other, the tenderness in their scenes, and the natural flow of their interactions. Behind the scenes, things were just as captivating. Fans noticed the way Lee Min-ho often praised Kim Go-eun during interviews, speaking about her professionalism, her dedication, and her unique charm. Kim Go-eun, on the other hand, often smiled warmly when Min-ho's name came up, acknowledging his charisma and leadership on set. The respect they shared for one another became a foundation that made their on-screen love story all the more believable. As the drama aired, social media exploded with discussions about their chemistry. Were they simply talented actors, or was there something more happening behind the camera? Fans pointed out little details, the way Lee Min-ho's gaze lingered a bit longer than necessary, the way Kim Go-eun seemed at ease when standing close to him, and the laughter they shared even when the cameras weren't rolling. For viewers, these weren't just coincidences. These were signs of something deeper. Lee Min-ho, often described as the ultimate K-drama heartthrob, has always carried an aura of mystery around his personal life. Despite constant attention, he has remained careful about what he shares. Kim Go-eun, too, has been private, focusing on her craft and rarely engaging in rumors. But together, they couldn't avoid the spotlight. Everywhere they went, questions followed. Were they dating? Were they just friends? Or was their connection something too special to define? What made their bond stand out was how balanced it felt. Min-ho, tall, handsome, and commanding, often gave off the image of a protective figure, while Go-eun brought a sense of calm strength and individuality. Together, they created a harmony that reminded fans of true partnership, not just romance, but teamwork, respect, and genuine affection. And soon, fans began to imagine what a real-life relationship between them might look like. Edits of Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun as a couple flooded YouTube, Instagram, and fan pages. Some imagined them walking hand in hand on dates, others dreamed of them marrying, and many envisioned them as the perfect celebrity couple, glamorous, yet grounded, powerful, yet relatable. The dream wasn't just about their looks, it was about the energy they created together, a balance of star power and sincerity. Beyond romance, their collaboration also opened conversations about their growth as actors. For Lee Min-ho, The King, Eternal Monarch was more than just a comeback, it was proof that he could still dominate the K-drama world after years away. For Kim Go-eun, it was another chance to showcase her range, stepping out of her iconic role in Goblin and proving that she could shine opposite one of Korea's biggest stars. Their success together wasn't just personal, it was professional, solidifying their places as two of the brightest talents in the industry. Even after the drama ended, the echoes of their chemistry remained. Interviews, behind-the-scenes clips, and fan interactions kept the conversation alive. People weren't just talking about The King, Eternal Monarch, they were talking about Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun as a pairing, as if the two names belonged side by side. And perhaps that's the magic of K-dramas. Sometimes, what begins as a scripted love story grows into something more, not because it becomes reality, but because it plants seeds of imagination in the hearts of fans. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun may not have confirmed any romance, but their connection has already created countless love stories in the minds of those who watch them. Their story teaches us something important about chemistry. It can't be forced, it can't be faked, it either exists or it doesn't. And with these two, it clearly exists. It's why fans still talk about them years later. It's why clips of their scenes still trend online. It's why their pairing is often brought up in discussions about the best K-drama couples of all time. As we look ahead, one question lingers. Will Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun reunite on screen? Fans continue to hope for another project, another drama, or even a movie that brings them back together. Because if there's one thing we've learned, it's that their magic is timeless. Until then, their story remains alive in the hearts of viewers, not just as Emperor Lee Gon and Detective Jung Tae-yul, but as Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun, two stars whose connection transcended the script and touched millions around the world. This has been K-Drama Insider, sharing the unforgettable love story of Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. A story that began with a drama but grew into something much more powerful, a bond that fans continue to cherish. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more untold stories of your favorite stars. Until next time, keep the love for K-dramas alive.